My name is Kylie Pine, and I am the collections manager at the Willamette Heritage Center in Salem, Oregon.
Mhm.
Sure. So Jason Lee was born in what's now Canada, Quebec area, to an American family, and he was the product of what they call the Second Great Awakening in American history, and he grew up in this area and affected by a religious revival in the northeast part of this country. And as a result of this, when there was a fervor that came about from a group of Native American folks that had traveled out from the West Coast back over to St. Louis, the newspapers found this very interesting and spread the news story about that happening. The Native Americans were looking for what they considered the Book of Heaven and this kind of spiritual power that they felt was able to be found with the Americans in the St. Louis area and those types of things. So they got together, they came across the country, they met with Clark of the Lewis and Clark expedition down in St. Louis, and this newspaper story just went like wildfire up through the burnt-over district up in New England. And the religious folks of the day thought, well, we've really got to send missionaries. This is a call, this is a sign from God. They call it the Macedonian cry in the wilderness, to quote a biblical passage. And they decided to send out missionaries, and the mission board decided to send Jason Lee, appointed Jason Lee as the man to lead this mission party over to what now is Oregon, but then was just jointly occupied territory between the British and the Americans. So Jason Lee went, and he took his nephew. He was the youngest son, so his nephew was about his same age, and then another man named Cyrus Shepard, who was a school teacher, and they were going to come out and proselytize and do their thing.
Mhm.